Okay, so over on the top, hang on, where's my freaking pen here? Alright, so, you can see this here. Oh, and it's gone. Alright, cool. Up in the top left corner, as you can see, we've got a sun and a flaming egg. We're gonna do the sun first, and then we're gonna do the flaming egg for streamness. Those are the last two sub badges we have left to do. We've made all the other ones, and if anyone has not seen them, you can absolutely go into the art channel in the Discord, and you can see what I did. I post them in the art channel after stream. Go check it out. I think I also said I sometimes put them on Blue Sky and stuff. I'll probably post them like a little bit later, but yeah. All right, so sunshine time. Making sure that my freaking buttons actually work. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is just undoing things. Okay, I'm actually gonna save real quick because I don't think I saved. Okay, let me save you into here, and this is gonna be... I'm gonna put you... 72. Okay, there we go. This one's 2.5. 2... 5. This one's the sun. Nice. But yeah, if anyone does have like suggestions for some streams or stream days that you tend to watch or would like, you know, have more opportunities to watch me at any point, like if you're like, man, I wish sci-fi was live on like Thursdays at like noon or something, I'm down to hear feedback, because I might be able to do some of those, depending. So, and also games-wise, I've updated my games list in the Discord, as the like upcoming games, but that doesn't mean that I won't take suggestions. That's just like a me list of like, okay, based on what I currently have on my Steam, this is kind of like my backlog that I kind of want to get to, and then I've added like a new game in there. There's a new game called Date Everything, and it's I've heard it's like absolutely hilarious. So we're adding that in. Swiftly. It means it's all up to you when you stream or not. I know, but like if I have the opportunity to be able to be a little bit more flexible with when I stream, I'm not opposed to like see what everyone else likes to when everyone else like is able to like stop by and whatnot. Because I'm still keeping like my normal like Tuesday and Fridays, but there's a possibility that I will have a bit more free time on my hands, and I might be able to add in like at least like maybe a weekend stream or a couple of like weekday streams every now and then. It might not be super consistent, it might not be a lot. I'm definitely not going to be streaming every day. That would be crazy. But at least like maybe one or two, like afternoon or like another evening one. So let's say like a Tuesday, and like we have the Tuesday Fridays. I would add like a midday Sunday or like an evening Sunday stream, or like a evening Wednesday kind of thing, or even like a midday Wednesday. I don't know, but that's just me putting it out there. For anyone, even if you're watching the VOD, if you're watching the VOD, you can go into the Discord, put it in the feedbacks for a channel or something. Whatever at that point. Just put it somewhere. Usually the feedback channel is probably the best place to put that, because then it's like in a specific zone. Alright, so where's my Now that I've saved, let me put... Nope, that's not it. This is... Nope. Hang on. There we go. Let me... This is shift. There we go. Okay, so I want the sun, and I need... Because this is the big one. I think this is probably... good. Where is my symmetry? Whoops, okay. Need to scooch you. It is so hard to tell. This is... How many is this? One... Hang on, wait. Can I do this? There we go. Okay, beautiful. Good. We're nice and even. And then if I do... the bigger... Oops. No, no, no. Don't do that. If I do this... I don't know why I'm... That's... Put that there? That is weird shape. Put you here. Okay. Okay, I think that's a decent size. Yeah. We'll see. So that's where you are, and now if I do the drawing, kind of want... I'd make another layer. Oh, wrong one. Roll in. Nope, that's a new sprite. That's not shifting. There it is. Okay, new layer. I'm gonna call that sun base. I need to bring my keyboard closer because I can't. I'm reaching so far, just to be able to type shit. Okay. Now I want to try and get the flares in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a really big ellipses. Select it. Oh no. Rotate you. It's gonna look super janky, but the whole point is just so that I can do this. You're gonna be like the inside of it. Then I'm gonna make another one. Come on. That's not what I wanted. That's... okay. Oh. I Control C, Control V. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna make that bigger. Come on. Oh, uh-oh. God damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna duplicate the layer again. Duplicate. Do that again. Then that should be those flares. I don't think I can skew this. I think I just... oops. I just gotta make that bigger. Oh, that's not what I wanted. These flares chunkier because again they're gonna be real small. Oh, where's my preview button? You preview. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely we definitely need to like make sure that that's gonna be visible. Come on. Stretch. so finicky. Stop being finicky. Eh. Okay, you go there. Go here. Nice. But just a smidge. Yeah. It almost looks like the space points thing because of like the ring, but we're gonna add extra flares to it. Alright, I need Shift N for new layer. Okay. Time for the wigglies. Hopefully that works. Scooch that. I do not know how well this is gonna be visible. Okay, and then we go... Oops, oh no. Oh, visible. Whee! Then we do... That's not... That is extremely... whack. It's... the scale is weird. We'll see. Okay, and then we do... Might just like... thing. Hey bear! Bonjour! Comment ça va? And just... There we go. Oh, let me see... Where do I want to put this? Then let's do... That'll... I'm not sure. Interesting. It's alright. Yeah, is it just one of those kinds of days? Or it's just kinda eh? I feel it. Whoop. Oh boy. That is not... We're not swirling it. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess that works. Less swirly than I would like it to be. I want a little bit more swirls. Procrastinated editing by watching Andor clips. Dreading work you may have to do to get power back to your place. Is a long story. Not on me. Your land. Oh, Ripperoni. Hi, Redbin Kitten. Your deafened will give you my view. Alright, no worries. I mean, I've got I should have closed captions on. Look, why aren't they working? Hello, closed captions? Are you good? Closed captions? Anyone? Hello? Captions. I believe in you. I have to close that and open it again. Come on. Hello? What do I have to like turn it off and on again? Hello? There we go. Goodness gracious, it wasn't showing me. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Red Bitten Kitten. Appreciated. Even if you can't hear me. Oop, I need to... Yeah, no, Bear, that sounds complicated that you don't have internet or power. You don't have power at your house. That's weird. But I mean, I understand procrastinating. I mean, if you don't have power at your place. I think just chill. I think that's just the universe saying, "Hey, you, maybe take a hot break for a second." Let me see. How do I want release? Yes. I'll do. No. Can I do that? Okay. That's just about as good as that's gonna get, maybe. Nope. I think I fucked it. There we go. That's... Nope. That's erased. That was not what I meant to do. Staying with your parents for a week now basically involves getting a big ass cable and maybe burying it in the ground. Not cave complicated, just you shouldn't have to do. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that like fiber optics? Essentially? Where they gotta like stick that shit in the ground? Sounds annoying, and why that wasn't like why you don't have you had internet before. What happened? I mean, you don't have to actually say what happened, but it's like, dang, something changed. Grab. That might work. I might want to make this a little. Interesting. I make one of these a little bit more sword. And this one, probably? Kind of. Gonna make it not. Maybe I'll leave that there. Perhaps. I think there's like a bunch of wasted space here. And certainly make it a little swirlier here. Same thing with this one, I think. What I'm gonna do. Oh, actually. Put this on the other side. Kind of mimic the way the other one. I didn't even just copy that straight up. I'm gonna grab you. Can I copy the B? Boink you. I flip you. Flip horizontal. Flip vertical. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good. I am also going to go over here because this one just seems like a lot of non-space being used. Try and make that a little bit swirlier. Oops. Maybe not like that much. Kind of mimics the other way. It's a little symmetrical. Let me see. Yeah, you have power issues, Bear, and I had internet issues today. It's just no one's winning today. Although I assume power issues are a lot more of a problem because you can't have internet without power. I need to try and make this have a silhouette. Oops. That can work? No. A little difficult to see. Damn it. Or water cuz on a well pump. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need power for that. Absolutely. The flames. Flames, that's sphere 1 and 2, so I'm just gonna merge that one down. We're gonna make that better. Okay, I'm gonna make you like less opacity so I can make a better one. It's been a very disrupted week. Last you redid your PC this year to be more portable, so it only took an hour from the moment you unplugged it to the moment it was back up and running your players. That's pretty solid. Nice. That's a good amount of just like the ability to keep that not super disrupted. Solid. If I tried to do that, my computer would take so long. Because it is not supremely optimized to be that portable. It'd take a hot minute. I do this. Oh, do that. Put that there. Too bad. Bracing this a little bit. Up. Smidge. To be kind of mushed together. See how that looks once I actually put some color in here. Not really sure how I feel about you. However, this I'm gonna do just that I can trace some bits. This is gonna be all merged as the same color, sort of together. You. Okay. Flames. Some of these little bits. That's it. Hello? Oh, I guess that's like a weird combination of things. That's partial. Ah, I see. Okay. Review that. I want to do. Such a weird. There we go. I guess that's better. Come on, one of you has it. One of you has the flame. Do whatever's connected. Getting the bit. Okay. If I combo, this is gonna be weird because it is a lot more flames than it is actually the sun. So I might make the sun a little bigger in the edge. Oh, don't do that. Why are you doing that? And the thing. Not doing. Oh, because it's doing that. Now you're being weird. What if I just made it maybe like there? That is not ideal. You know what, I'll just trust in the process. We'll do this first. Alright. New colors. Okay, this one's gonna be the... This is just gonna be yellow, because that's just gonna be the outside flames. Can I make a little... group. And a group. I want the yellow in there. I want you out of here. Stop that. All of you elsewise go in here. Why aren't you going in here? Be there. Nice, okay. I guess I'm just gonna use this bright ass yellow. I might as well. Come on, merge. And oh, what the fuck just happened? Urge. Oh. Okay, that worked. This out. Oh. Hide the other shit. Sunbase, because there's not like a lot of it's like the line art goes on one and then everything else just. Right, so yellow. Hi. Oh my god, it's bright as shit. Okay. We are gonna figure that out after. That is so bright. Oh my god. Okay, and then I want maybe orange. Orange. Do that here. Okay, now that's the basis of it. Might even make it a little bit darker, just so I can have a little bit of a gradient. And we're gonna have, this one's gonna be red. Have the red on top of the orange. I'm gonna put you at the bottom here. It's also gonna be a little flamey. See if I can... Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted. You. It was kind of... more like a gradient, to be honest. Whee! Oh, right. I mean, I would do... This is gonna be the least symmetrical one, I think. Out of all the badges. I can't use symmetricalness. It's all on a fucking angle. For some reason, I've decided that's what I'm doing. Come on, you. Oop, don't grab. What are you doing? Symmetricalness, this. Just gonna have to... that. Just color it in real quick, because then I can see what the hell's going on. Oh, did I color it on orange? God damn it. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I did. Ah! Will change just like... These are lines. Okay, so nope. Eh, a couple extra like little flamey bits up the sides. Just to give it some texture. Shit later. Let's see if it function the way that I think it will do. Whoops! Come back. Okay, that's red. Let me go Shift N and I'm gonna grab the... Wait, nope, that's not that orange. I want this one. Oh, that's not a good color. For that. Oh no. Let me see here. Oops, that's Windows. Alt I. Oh, I'm gonna need to like. Sweet. No, because then that's like almost close to that color. Almost need it to be. Because yeah, the color up there is a lot lighter. I think I kind of need this to be gonna be like a dark. If I do this, I can kind of. Is that the same color? Oh my god, no! This one. Kind of do something with that to give it a little bit of shading, but it's not gonna do a hell of a lot. This one's tricky to try and do. I mean, other than doing like a bright white around this. Let's see how this looks. It looks a little weird, but I'm just gonna try. I'll need to change the palette a smidge. Like where the hell I'm putting these. See if I can spitball like what is wrong with this just a little. I think there's a couple of bits with these pixels are in the spot. There. There. Fine. Drive me nuts. That. Right there. I'd make that small so that the big one makes sense. Yeah, that works a bit better. Trace some yellow. Dark yellow that's kind of leaking out. Oh, I'm out. You. This bit in. You. Looks like ads are gonna be up in a second. Go grab yourselves a drink of water or snack or something. Take a break while I sort my shit. I think I might need to make like not sure about. It's just the saturation is a lot. Can't see for sure about this. I guess generally the sun would be more white in the middle. But that's not like super visible as a tiny sprite. Might try it though. Try it after a bit. Okay. That's gonna... That doesn't look terrible. Guess that just makes it a little brighter in the middle here. Because lighting, I mean, generally speaking, that's what I would do, but I was kind of afraid of how that would look. Eh? Not really big on it. At least these ones be like spiking it. You got confused! You're using your Inkscape music in your edit. You couldn't figure out why the music wasn't stopping. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's really funny. Hang on, you probably can't hear me. Ads. That's really good. I think that's just too much. Yeah, I don't care for that. Nope. Don't like it. Go away. Okay, you. Maybe I need to make this darker. Let me grab that. This. Oh, that's not this. Grab this red. Change you. This orange. Or red. Maybe. What if I make them orange white? Let me work from there. Who's like... Oops, no. Red. This is now white. They're top of this, but underneath red. Never know. Oops, no, don't do that. Can I? Hold on. I duplicated this. Horizontal, vertical. Now it just kind of looks like not a circle. Want a core of the sun to exist. Please. What I want. Yeah. That kind of works. Okay. Just merge that down. Okay. Ideas time. Okay. Like this. Whoop. Why? There you go. Thank you. Like this underneath, and I put the white here. Oops, that is not the button I wanted to press. I wanted this one, so I can just delete that. Then we just grow the white flame from the middle. Let me see if I can find where's my symmetry. There we go. That's kind of fun. No one's gonna see those details at all. What I'm gonna do... Match. Then... You... That just looks like a spider. Now it's Spider-Man's son. Okay. Not exactly what I was going for. Actually, I have an idea. Now that just looks like a caution chemical sign. Yeah, this is not working. Okay, me actually no, come back. I kind of wanted the circle to come back. Kind of needed that at the minimum. Okay, now I can get rid of the symmetry. Try. This. Nope. What if I did it? Ah, ads are done. Bear, that is so funny that you're editing with RuneScape music and you couldn't pause because it's playing on my stream. It was really, that was really good. You're like, I can only imagine, you're like, what the fuck? Why isn't it pausing? Stop! Stop! I'm not, what are you doing? Where is it coming from? I just do that. Okay, that's not the worst. That kind of looks like a snowflake, which is interesting. Maybe I'll play with that. That's too detailed. Too much detail. Need to keep it simple. I did like... We'll stick with that. Nope, it still looks like a snowflake. I need to not do that. Oh, no. I need both off. I think the only other way, because that's like red. Need... Is that red though? Not red enough. That one's more like... Still, I think technically. Yeah, that's more. Orange. Put this on top of orange. It can be red. And then we do like a little bit of flamies from the outside. I am gonna do that. I wanna have to deal. I can just color that in. If that does anything. Okay, that's not interesting. I can do. Grab you. It kind of looks pretty good there. I'm gonna make another and darker section. sort of play with the extra amounts of darkness. Oops. Darker red. I'm gonna do like just a border around the edges. Wiggle upwards. All it's gonna kind of do. Yeah, that kind of helps make it look a bit sun-like, I guess. I don't think there's any other way that I can add to that. Only other way would be to add ever so light sections here. Going around. It's like just extra amounts of things around the edge. How's it looking? You know what? Maybe it's a little too bright. Maybe it's fine the way it is. Muddy the waters, I guess. It's weird symmetry, but it seems to kind of work. I did this anyway. You. Like extended a smidge. I do that. But then, like, I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing for the rest of the flamies, because this is not going to work. Forward. I do. I change the. Rider one. A light red door. Oh. That's gonna work. That's interesting. I did do that. Whoa. I did. I want to see what happens if I revert colors. That kind of works. Just see if I can darken that. Okay. Yeah. Like, that's just straight up yellow. Whatever. Leave it as is for now. Just gonna edit. Edit this little much. Now I gotta figure out what the hell to do with the flames. What the heck this there is? Putting you behind. This is the yellow for the flames. Why out of the nonsense that I caught? Going to make this darker. I'm gonna kind of bypass. You. Then make the size just so I can mess around with it just a little bit more. I mess with the colors. Actually, better idea. Where are you? There we go. Now I can mess with it more. Figures just so I can not have the selection that's just in here. All the dotted line. That. Then if I do, yeah, that's like a kind of a gross kind of color. Oh no, if I like that. Then we have like this. That's kind of the ideal. End up having like this kind of color. Because like that's super bright. It'll look like if I just did. What color are you in? Kind of have just almost like a reverse order. It's nonsense. Does this look? I make this a little so I can maybe For the edges, maybe? Side? That'll do it. It's difficult because it's already lighting. Turn it like middle and just make that white. Red. Red. Everybody dance. Da, 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 da. If I try all this fair. And I don't know if that's gonna work. Look at this. Doing a spit paint at that point. I don't think this works. I don't think it's working. I don't think the white's gonna be good on the outside. And I just have to have a bit of like a white outline here. Grab white outline. But not white. There. Or tan. Then this. Maybe? No? Eh. Outside it. That's what I want. I don't know. That. Perhaps need. There. You. Hmm. Hmm. Add a bit of. Oh, perhaps. Don't do that. I do not know. Huh? Try and just. Whoa! I did not want to zoom in. Thank you. And grazed the scrolly wheel. I want to approach this. You. This. This is just extremely messy. I'm trying to figure out what the hell kind of path I want to take with this. Oh, am I coloring this? Oh yeah, putting this on. Wrong layer. This is all wrong. You, and I'm just you. You try this again. Try this, but maybe don't put everything on the wrong layer, shall we? Okay. Now if I do that, I grab this one. What I want. Oh. What if something like that, maybe? I'll make that a little bit more solid of a red outline. But alternatively make that orange. Same, precisely. Later, but this. Kind of what I was doing before already, but like, sure. I didn't plan this far ahead. Gotta ring my pixel art. Too dark. And then if I do this, yeah, janky. It's gonna look janky regardless of what I do. A bright ass yellow color, then it's totally fine. It's just an ungodly amount. Honestly, that might just work. You zoom out. Yeah. Oh, hello. What you doing? You probably need to blend it a little eventually. All of a sudden, you're no longer different. Hello, Red Bitten Kitten. Yeah, I'm gonna try and blend it at some point. I'm just kind of spitballing, like, how the color is gonna look, especially when, like, zoomed out and stuff, and, like, seeing where concentration is, and seeing if I can get the... I want the orb to be separated from, like, the rest of the, like, the flames, but I want the flames to still have, like, a darker sort of outside edge. So what I think I can do is we might be able to have more, like, white around here, and then creep in some, like, orange and red at the edges, I think is what I can do. So, that in mind, I'm going to shift N, I'm going to hide that, we're going to give this a big ol' white base, we're going to work on top of that. N, and we're going to add yellow on top of here. Oh, that's not a... Well, you know what? Whatever. Okay. So we want to also add red layer, the darker kind of red layer. This... Is this for 2.5 years? Yes, it is. This is the sun. I'm just... It's the coloration slightly changed because I'm just using this specific, like, color palette that's on the side over there. Because that's the palette that I've been using, like, this whole time. And I'm like, I'm gonna be consistent. So, I'm just gonna do that. Is this the same color? No. No, it is not. Okay, good. I want this to be slightly darker. I will fix layering. Gonna probably change anyhow. Okay, the thickness is just kind of whatever at this point. Kind of weird just to be doing diagonal anyhow. That's... That'll be good enough. That's the... I'm gonna call that red ring. Yeah, okay. Now we've got the red ring. Now we're gonna go... the white flamage. S. Oh, that's not... I wanted... You know what? I can control S. I'll shift N. New layer. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this yellow, and I'm just going to put it... Oops. Oh. Up. Can't. Why won't you let me... Oh, wait. Because, yeah, okay. Shift S apparently does a thing where it makes it only straight lines. That's... No. Grab, you're not gonna be pure white here. Pure white over there. Pure white can kind of just be here. Waves. Race. I race you, hello. Race some of the middle. I'm gonna want this over smid. Go. That'll for now. Next. I'm gonna carefully do this one. Again. You do that. You. There. Okay. Put more. That. Let's see if I can. A little bit more flamies to some of this. More flame look. It's really hard to tell because the white and the yellow are so close. Difficult to tell. Will be more evident. Let's flow the yellow as soon as I put that in. The yellow. Okay, Yelko is what that's gonna be called. Okay, now shift N. We're gonna do a bit of the orange. Yeah. I look. There. Here. Two. Like a small layer of yellow a bit. Wow. Yellow. You. Just bit of you. Ah. There we go. Erase bit. Just a smidge of these. I might be able to it's like a little bit more here. More of the yellow up here, perhaps. There. A little bit more. A little bit more yellow up here. Because that one's like so big. Brace. Oops, no. I add a little bit more. A little more yellow. Just a smidgen more yellow. That's the weight. Then that makes it a little dynamic. An extra line. I did take a chunk out of this. Just maybe a little too much. Actually, you know what? We could probably take a little bit out of that. I'm gonna take a page out of this one where it's like thick and then thin. Play with that a little bit. It is honestly just really hard to see this. Genuinely difficult to see where the hell anything located. So I might need to change that color for now. Can I make you light blue? Just so I can freaking see it. Otherwise it's just damn near impossible. That's not fun. Lower the pixel. 1. Because this is kind of messy. There. Eh. These the white bit, little. A little bit distinct. No. Gotta go. Alright, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. You and then the orange. Okay. Good. A little bit of that one. That was correct. Now, because that one's orange. Let's do, you know, the reddish kind of color. And just like a little bit more of like the darker orange. That one. Dark is that? That might be a little too. Too much to the edges there. Then on the outside caps. Pass this around the thing. Rightly. They're gonna be the prettiest. No, it's not. Gonna make little any flame bits. Make orange a little bit bigger in here. Slightly bigger. The white and the yellow were egg team. Make this a little bit. Bit more. You. Alright. I do one more of the yellow up here. Yellow. There. That should be good enough. Grab the red again. Oops. Continue on with these little bits. Imagine the red. Oops. Those, okay. And then we get to the darker red. Add another layer. These. You go to the outside edges. Or actual red on that one. Gradient looks nice. Red one. Back to the white flames. And I make those not blue. How does that? Do I grab could grab something. Less oops. Oh, what are you doing? I guess that would be you. It could be done. Hmm. Kind of want more yellow. Just get rid of that. Better. Any thing there in the way. Fix. Whoops! No, no, no. Fix these. Then they'd. Look a little nicer. Erase some of this. Little. Just a little bit of the edge. Orange. We're gonna write a little bit more of the orange over on these ones. And a little more brightness happening. Actually, orange kind of helps bring the brightness down a smidge. That one. I think you just adjust sort of reddish orange ring here because there's some parts and definitely make it a little less uniform or something. Oh, it looks like ads are going. I did not realize. What if I had a bit of like sort of bit of secondary layer color on this. That would help. Variations or something. The layering in general. Little tricky. See all the colors. Grab you. Yeah, I don't know, just kind of soften it a little bit because it's a little harsh feeling between like this one and the other ones. There's less of a gradient, and I want to see if I can do something about it. Guess it feels a little better. Except for this port, because I fucked it up. It's a little too uniform at that point. Whatever, man. I do something here. Gonna follow the white a little bit. Maybe that'll help make it not so uniform. Little messier. I guess that's a little clear. Bit of oops. Bit of the red color coming upwards. Of that. Also nice. Samey. That. Get a little bit of balance. I mean, I might just be a little bit wonk. If I did change. That's a little better. Or yeah, that's better. I just get rid of it. I could just get rid of it. For that one. Then. How year would that be? I'll keep that. Just because I think it helps. Like the red. You know, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, let me change the color of the line art so it's dark red instead of just black. Let's do this change. Grab the change the separate. That's not da, da, da. We're gonna control D, shift. Makes another. Do this and delete you. That. Okay, good. Identify this one. The everything else. Then we have the separate outside versus inside. You go. Beautiful. Okay. Now this is the line art, which I'm gonna make a little darker than the inside. Gonna make you just a bit darker. Whoa, darker. Wrong one. Let me please do the thing. Why are you doing this to me? Please grab the thing. Oh, because that's the wrong layer. This one. I don't want continuous. I want this one. All the colors of everything ever. Grab the exterior. This is the exterior. Airliner. This is the orb line. Orb line. We're gonna make you little less. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want to see. That should do it. This is going to be extremely interesting to see how the fuck I'm gonna change this into smaller. Okay, sprite size. We want this to be. Oh wait. Canvas size? Sprite size. We need you to be 36. Okay, and then we're gonna save as the 36 pixel variant. Alright. And now we gotta fix this shit. Okay. Oop, that's not fixed. Good. Oops, no. Stop doing that. Da-da. Da-da, ba, 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 da. Need to look up for a hot minute. My eyes are all buggy. Oh, I need an eye break. What? We had ads recently, but I need to go grab my tea. I'm gonna grab a snack. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna go open I'm gonna go open the other one so we can actually look at it. There we go. Alright. Where are we? I am back. Just quickly made myself tea, grabbed myself a snack. We're good to go. Alright. Let's fix this shit. So, if I... This is the center circle. Make a new one on top of that. And I wanted... Oops, no. Okay, wait. Off the symmetry. Need to grab... Be huge. Good. We're line. That. And we're gonna do new exterior line. Portion. Do that. Yeah. Make it a little bit nicer. Let me do you. Not too bad. Hell, that one worked. Two. Let's see. Here can really capitalize on the pixel placement. Little tricky for some of these. Uh, you. Here? Really no. What happened to my? Like, color in all the lines. Color them all in. Fix the shape after. Be weird. Yes. Fix all the corners. Later. Way too many corners. Think it good. Good now. Checking. All of these. Good now. Just trying to go. Make them extra swirly. Make a little bit more sense. That is. We'll make it smoother. Probably about as good as I get. That's good. I'm gonna make that flames. Flames outline. Delete that one. Alright. Interior. You need to fix. One slow light red. That's just Louis? Don't know. Grab you. I need on the top so I can. What the hell I'm doing? In comparison. You. Red's here. Hey, Red. Rid of the darker red. Put a little tiny border of it. Just so that it's red's there. Is this a base one? Like light orange base. Base. For base, light orange. Okay. This orange, that's supposed to be following sort of the outside. You and that. That's like yellow. Take that. Like that. Yeah, sure. Anything that's on the outside edges, because you don't need to be there. Get rid of the outside edge. That orange, and now we need the darker red. Come in here. Then shaping. And it does. That'll do it. That kind of keeps the same issue. Yeah, good enough. Then get the red ring zone. Then all the way around. I'm gonna delete all of it. You. That. There. Good. Grab. Color. It's, I don't think we're going to be able to. What a loss there. Small. Not enough space. Red. Red edge. Red edges. Orange edges. Edges. So I can see what the frick these are. Toy flames. Ooh. I need to recolor the flames again. Can't freaking see what the hell. You get colored again. Oh, okay. Let me draw. Oops. Well. Oh, wait. Don't have this symmetrical. Oopsies. They're not symmetrical anymore. That. There. These little bits that are just. Oh no, wait, we need that. I actually needed you because it's based on what's erased. White flames need all the way around. Red. Orange. Oh, okay. Now we fix it. First. Can't do that. A little awkward. I mean, there we go. I guess that works. Two, and then grab. One hat, like. Ooh. It's both. Thing. I want it to be a shape. Not that. Damn it. Yeah. There. try and add, oops, a little bit extra to like this chunk here because it is a little lackluster. Better. Hello? A little bit more, and then I can. You. Orange time. No. You. Edges. These little bits. Gonna be prime real estate. All the different. Here. Really pay attention where the colors are put. Just so that they have room to do their job. Being a nice contrast. Only so much room. Proportion. Put they in. Red edges now. Edge there, just a little bit. Just a smidge. A lot. I think I want a little. Come on. Good thing. There we go. That. Orange again. Let me back out. Get out of here. Trace some red corners in there. Good one. Yep. Out. There. You might need a little more. There. I feel like the amount of white in comparison is a bit too much. Just based on actual size. A little bit more there. Oh, I forgot about the red ring. Gotta add that in here. The white portion gonna get completely hidden. That makes sense. Okay. What if I just undo all of what I just did? I did not remember to actually take the edge of this into account. There, let me just change this to white again. A little bit more orange. Just a smidge. A little more orange. Better. Is okay, I think I've sufficiently copied that as best as I possibly can. 6-pixel one. Grab the review for the orb line. No. Orb line. Thank you. Edges. Oh. I think that was already the color. I think I'm gonna a little bit more. They just don't separate. Some of these just a little more. That'll have to do. By putting yeah. We'll see how that looks. Alright. Next. We gotta make this smaller, the smallest size. You need to be 18 pixels. Yeah, boy. Okay, that is extremely crunched. Alright, save as. That's now the 18 pixel version. Okay. Whee! That's super crunchy. I need to fix her blind. New orb. I think that's gonna get more. That's even apparently. Man. Okay, that's even. That's perfectly even. Just yoink. Herb. In. Good. Delete the old one. You. Flames on the outside. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Just make a new one. We're gonna have to just wing it, I think. Goodness gracious, this is gonna be so small. This is awful. I might need to. Smaller sun. Race. Fits. Two. Symmetric. Should still work. Trying. You. Okay. That one. It's just freaking. Oh goodness. Okay. You don't get to be swirly. Yeah, that is now. Yeah, you're just gonna be swirly backwards at this point. Please figure out how to. Trying to figure out how to, like, that would be the only way. Yeah, that would be the only way. Yes. There's just the longest little swirl. It's so small and fucking looking. And we'd want to do to one per side because otherwise it's not going to be visible. Well, looks like ads are starting again. So people can go get yourselves like a drink or a snack or something. Honestly, we might even only just do the sun today. Who knows? The ads are getting real buggy. I was a little optimistic in how fast it was going to take me. Did I have that much room? Yeah. Alright, so this is the... Oop! Don't smack my tea, that... Too bad. External lines, we're gonna delete you. Okay, that's that white. You. That, do that. Probably only having that. Both these lines. Kind of just so that little port. Like the middle bit. It looks weird, but it's just how that's gonna. Oh, I didn't do the yellow. No, I did do the yellow. Did I do the yellow on the other one? Or did I forget about that? 36. I think I forgot about the yellow on that one. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Give me your yellow. Only just a little bit. Yeah. Really necessary for that one? No. I'll just put it on the edges. Now we can save it. Okay, come back with that one. Now for this one, I think we might just yellow just because there's not enough room. Actually. In here, I can run it. This. Quickly grab the color, and then we can delete. Color you in. Proper. Okay. Browse. So little for this. Kinda just gotta do that. Red. on like the corners here. Yeah, that'll do. Hopefully this looks good in the end. You, grab you. Ring. Get rid of you. Focus on the enemies. It's you. I can select the inside. In with a white. I can grab the yellow. Of most. We really have to do this like layer by layer. There is no way we're getting all of that in here. Edges. That left. Get down. There. Okay. Not too shabby. Red and put it. What I just you. It. Meow. There. Similar. Yellow, we can erase a little bit. Places. A little bit more. Want to sort of. Okay, now if I do the orb line and we color it the darkest red that we can, it should help with colorationness. That's the wrong thing I did. I did this slightly lighter. Yeah, that should be that darker. Hard to see. Not even. Entirely visible. Oh. Or at least what I did. Less white in the middle. So I can wait, I need to so weird. Never mind. Yep, that's the only way. Alright, fine. Alright, let's see how that's going to look. Let me save this out. Save all three of these out. PNG. See how that looks when I plop it in somewhere. Let's put okay. U G. Okay. You wonder. It's fine. Alright. Let me see. Can I plop these in right now? I don't know if I can. You know what? I won't bother doing it right now. Because I don't know what that's gonna look like. And I might need to change it a little bit. So for now, we'll just leave these as they are. That is about as good as that's gonna get. It's a little bit more detailed. I might change it up a bit. But that's how that looks right now. So, let me just Go find where the hell this is. There we go. So, I'm going to... You, that's you. This one's this one. Fantastic. There we go. So, I'm going to delete all these. Oh, I'll just make a new, I guess. Here's 72 by 72. Give this a little save, and we'll make this as Flaming Egg. Flaming, we go egg. I'm just gonna name it Egg. Save. Be 3 years. 72, and it's just gonna be called an egg. Okay. Let's see if I can't make this real quick. At least start of it anyway. Okay, you. Not gonna need too big of a thing. That. Round. Good. Then I need... Oh. Of like that. Maybe I don't do that. The symmetry. Kind of annoying. Two. That. Little smaller. Then I just need to bridge the gaps. Now I can make it symmetry. Okay, and next brace. You. That. Nice shaped egg. Very good. Look at my perfectly shaped egg. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. Perfectly round. Okay. That is going to be very difficult to make later on, I think. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we are going to make you flamey. Actually, I'm gonna make another spear. I'm just gonna put it. And just egg. Give me the flamies, so I'm just gonna. Do on top. Good. Now. Fire. This. that. I need none. Slight percentage. Because this will be the flamies. Oops, I don't want that to be symmetrical. Yep. Like that. And I need the egg to be actually. Or lower, maybe. I need to lower the egg. Maybe lower. Come on. Hard on me. Nope. I will just keep that. It's such a perfectly sized egg, and I want to try and make it flamies. Hi, Bane. Yes, egg. I'm trying to make this egg be a little bit smaller, I think, because I need the flames to be a little bit bigger. But the egg is just so perfect, I don't want to mess with it. Like, I change it and now it's just gonna get fucked. Makes me sad, because it's just so perfect. Perfect egg gonna get fucked with. Freaking auto mod got you. It's okay. I got you. Okay, so... because I want to try and make it closer to the reference. The flamies are a little hard to do. Right. Whoop. maybe do be a little more loose. But eh. I don't think I'm finishing all of both of these, but I really do want to finish these today. Ooh. Mmm. There we go. Makes it a little nicer. A little harder making this flamey when it's big. I'm gonna duplicate it actually. I'm gonna duplicate the egg just so that if I do fuck it up, I still have the perfect one. Thank you. That might be easier. Just be more suitable. My needs. Look like. Just need to not have you in symmetrical. And if there was a way to like put sprites in here or like images in here so I can make a sprite out of it, that'd be great. But that's all. much that high. I'm gonna make it symmetrical. Hmm. And I'll make it. Give it like a little bit of flamey at the bottom, but eh. Yeah. Then I'm gonna unsymmetricalness. Get you. There. A little taller. That you are not actually symmetrical. Little fatter. That one. That's too many of them. Undo. Undo all. I will make everything symmetrical up until the point. Sort of thing. There we go. Little bit shallower. Probably make the not too big unless I down a bit. Good. Just the things. At least a decent starting. Be away. You water. Legend. Little wider. Blanket wise, but yeah, that should do. I'm just gonna clean them up. I see. There. Go. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna finish this egg tonight. My eyes are just so EP. But I want to at least get like a portion of it like sorted out. Like have like an idea of what I'm gonna be working from. Just a base. And a mom. Super fucked right now. Let me do a little bit of shapes on it. Funsies. This could be a circle. That is a square, not a circle. What the hell are you doing? How did you change size? What did I do? I don't know what I changed. Make these chunkier. That's better. Okay, these are the pattern. Namies. Ghost. That was not doing what I... Same ghost. I do not know what any buttons are that I just pressed everywhere. At all at once. And please... The ability to do something? I don't know what I just did. I don't know what buttons I pressed. Undo. Please draw? There we go. Good. Makes it easier for make it easy. Just a little bit. Too. You can just be a little bit tinier. How this is gonna look when I color it behind. Preset. Back here. Load my preset. Name it. Oh goddamn thing. Alright, you are gonna be yeah. Okay. Egg. And slimies. Egg color. Go. You're gonna be the light color. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Background. Woo! Okay, that is too much. And gradient, is that a thing? Whoa. Oh no. There we go, that's how you gradient. Okay, sick. Let me change this. Oh. That's not exactly. You. Oh no. There we go. Why are you doing this? How would you do that? Oh! Inside here. Now I can do that. Hello? Why are you not letting me do the thing? The fuck is happening? Can I not move you? Wrong one. I hate that it doesn't let me. So annoying. Fine. Either way. Do it myself. Just make it real sketchy. We'll fix it later. Go. You. That way. Nice. Lovely gradient. On making. Apparently. This thing does not appreciate having multiple gradients. So we're just gonna do just 3. Stop doing that. That's on me though. Just 3 bits. I'm gonna need too big. Guess a little nicer. Alright, let's see. Alright, add some little extra whisper. Just for the funsy. We'll keep it simple. That'll do. Flame, no, the egg color. No. Not quite. Not have anything on the edge. I think otherwise it wrecks the sweat just a little too much. Do everything kind of on the inside instead. More internal shapes. Shape. The original. Yes. Yes. Driving. should good enough. Smooth some of these just a smidge. Shapes are cleaner. And now if I do I don't know, this color, I guess. Too big. Too much. Greener. Bluer is better. To fool me, bitches. This? Oh no. This and excuse more. Oh, I guess. This a little. this screen. Well, then. Not yeah. A little bit more green. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get for now. I'll clean it up later. This is just kind of painty. Oh, but my eyes are super fucked today. Okay, they're donezo. We will finish. I will probably finish the egg, maybe off stream, perhaps. Because this isn't gonna be enough for like a whole ass stream, so I just do that on my own. If I don't, then I guess we are gonna do it during a different stream. So, we'll find out next time. But we did get the sun all sorted. Took a little bit because of the shapes were a little weird. But let me do the thing that I normally do, and I shove these guys stacked on top of one another. So we can see the sort of size progression as it goes down. It is very... This one's actually far more different than the other ones. In terms of like how it changes the course of the thing. The size changes. Oh my goodness, Bouncy! I was just about to end! Fuck! Hi, Bouncy Raiders! Welcome on it! Well, too bad. God damn it. Okay. Partake in my Raiders. I guess I shall. I will find somewhere for us all to go, I guess. But thank you all for coming over here. Welcome, welcome. I've been, making some lovely pixel art, as you can see before you. If you like art and things like that, you should totally follow, because I've been doing a bunch of that lately. Delving into pixel art and things like that. And my eyes are extremely, buggery, so I was going to head off to bed, so don't worry, I will bring you guys somewhere. Let me see if I can find somebody else who's also maybe doing art. I'm not sure. Let's see here. But thank you, Bounty, for the raid, even though I'm going to bed as well. The timing. It's okay. Let's see if we can find somewhere for the send you all. How do we... Let me see if we can find... I want to see if we can find some random person. Random person who's also doing pixel art. How about we do that? I'm trying to find... Anyway, I'm just gonna go art and see if category gives me something. My eyes are so gross right now. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Anyone doing... You guys, pixel art. Let me try that. Who's doing pixel? Okay. This pixel art. Give me a hot minute while I just double check this person's channel. Okay. Okay. All right, I think I've got somebody for you guys. Give me a second. This person is doing pixel art, I think game dev as well. There's pretty clouds, so looks good to me. This looks great. So, give me a second and you can all join me in giving this person some love. Alright, so this is Izanari. And let me see. I believe it says full-time dead, so I'm going to assume he hit Brutus, but I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, I think this has chill vibes. I like the UI. I like the clouds and the pixel art. God, I wish I could do that. That looks great. Those are cloud goals for pixel art. It looks fantastic. But yeah, join. I know there's a few of you. Come on in. I know there's quite a few of you that came from Bouncy Stream. Get on over here. Give some support. Give, you know, join me and everything. And, yeah, I will see you all, or I will see a good chunk of you, probably on, next stream, whatever that is. Because I don't think there's one next week, so break time. Alright. Thanks, everybody! Bye-bye!